Hello everyone, welcome episode of today. Slime I am.
English is good, very. I am the fox.
And I am the snake.
Alright, so and this is
phone guy.
the hello.
Spit it out.
Is this the slime, the fox, and the snake? Oh, then this must be the app sesh. Welcome to your first episode, 40th episode of the app sesh.
I need 40.
We're happy to have you. The guys here do get a bit quirky after 20 minutes, and they do tend to get a bit off track. But we love them for that. So we're happy to have them. We're happy to have you, and good luck on your first night. This is the app sesh.
Sponsored by Gamersub some days, please.
Hopefully.
I freaking wish.
Not sponsored by Dead by Daylight's behaviors, Dead by Daylight creator.
Or Gamersubs, but
thing.
someday.
Buy a Ridge wallet. Just kidding.
Anyway.
Ridge wallet, sponsor us, please. I don't know
Alright,
what your
so
brand is, but I would love to know.
okay. I just realized I probably should have done this tomorrow, because then that stream would be tomorrow. You know, whatever, it's fine. Alright, so that
Shave Club,
that Five Nights at Freddy's
because midnight anyway.
That Five Nights at Freddy's Dead by Daylight chapter, the PTB comes out on the 27th. As of recording this, it is 11:43 on the 25th. So in about a day and an hour, it'll be the time for that stream, and then the PTB right after. So we're going to talk about that stream, or not the stream, we're going to talk about that chapter. We're going to talk about, number one, and most importantly, the chapter itself. Well, what are our thoughts about it from what has been revealed, what has been teased, yada yada. Second of all, our predictions for whatever could still possibly be predicted at this point. And third of all, what do we think is going to be in that stream? And fourth of all, what would we like to see added in this chapter? Even though, again, it's probably too late for anything to be added, but it's fun to talk about. And maybe a secret fifth, we'll all start making out and laughing like Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, we love Yowie. Anyway.
Wait a minute, hang on.
Yeah, we love Maui.
Maui? Dude, people say I look like Maui.
Do they actually, or are you just pulling that out of thin air?
No, people do actually say I look like Maui.
I'm everybody.
What can I say except you're welcome for the islands I pointed at.
I'm currently eating a pepperoni hand tossed pizza from Domino's. Domino's sponsor me.
I would love to have a pepperoni pizza. I would love to have food.
Just put your mouth to the microphone. Just put your mouth to the microphone.
Poor. Anyway.
Aww.
Alright, so okay, for step one.
Do you like that, John?
DBD
No.
DBD FNAF chapter. What are our thoughts?
Dead by Daylight.
I just realized I had a brilliant plan, and this is going to get in the way of that. But it's all right. We're good.
What?
During the stream, I was gonna say, do we want to do a last minute gamble on what his kid is gonna be? Because
please, Loki, because you sounded like you were speaking into a fan when you said that.
What is happening?
I'm sorry. I said what I was going to do as like a plan for the stream where they reveal the thing. Like right before it, I was gonna do a last minute gambling. Ask if we wanted to gamble last minute.
Yep.
On what the thing would be.
Understandable.
But if we're discussing what we think it is right now, I can't really do that, and I'm sad.
Well, no, we still can do that.
I thought that was a good idea.
Just give us random. Give us thoughts that you thought would be.
Yeah,
give us thoughts that you thought it would not be, and say that's what it is to leave all of your fans on a cliffhanger.
Well, okay, I'm fairly certain that they're not bringing the main animatronics. Like, sure, they might have them on display, but I don't think they're actually going anywhere with them.
What is going on?
I feel like that much is a dead certain.
Yeah, I don't think there's a very good chance. I don't think there's a chance at all for them getting into the main game as like playable things. I'm not even too sure about like skins at this point.
Well, it's possible.
I think
it's not probable, but it's possible.
I think the closest we'll get is the bully masks.
I'll even take that.
And he ruined the swearing streak.
It's been longer than a minute. Don't lie to me.
I know, but we haven't sworn until now.
Oh, brother, you had me scared for a second. How dare you? Don't do that.
No, you're good, bro. I was like, how long can we go without swearing? I'm not gonna tell them though. Anyway, we survived about 5 minutes. Good job, guys. We smoking gummy packs.
I personally don't play Dead by Daylight enough to really put much of an input.
You're gonna play Dead by Daylight.
But I can tell you the game is good.
We're gonna play now. Whether you like it or not, you don't have a choice.
You should join us. You should in fact join us when we play it.
Yeah.
That would be I gotta do hot girl shit in the morning.
PTB. That PTB. Oh my good gosh golly. Anyway, Springtrap. He looks hot as hell.
My boy looks so good. I don't like his voice acting. I'm not gonna lie.
He has voice acting?
Well, yes, it fits. It's just too goofy for me to take seriously.
He has voice acting? What are you talking about?
Matthew Lillard is voice acting.
That's for the skin, not the killer himself, bro.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Dingle McGringle.
I thought that was for the whole character.
No, it's just for that skin.
All right, in that case, I'm just not using that skin ever.
No, I'm buying that skin right off rip, dude. Because I kind of thought the same thing. I was like, he just sounds a little too silly. But then I think it was Reginald that pointed it out, or someone else. But they were like, that's the point, because he's hunting children. I think that was
me. Yeah, I think that was me because I was like, on one hand, yeah, he's hunting kids, so he's gonna do his best to sound non-threatening and friendly.
And then if it was you, you also said, but that's what makes it scary. So I don't think it was you, because now you're being like, it's not scary. I just can't take it seriously.
No, I do. It's scary. I just can't take it too seriously after I realize
because it's Shaggy.
This is a grown ass man.
Because it's Shaggy.
Yeah, it's also Shaggy. This is a grown ass man.
Oh my good lord, gosh golly.
Who used to be Shaggy, saying "Ollie Ollie oxen free."
Ollie Ollie oxen free. I looked up what that means, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It was a way for kids to be like, hey, come out of where you are for your hiding. You're good.
Like,
you won't be spotted.
Like, we're chilling. We're done with the game. Yeah, it's like we're done with the game. You can come out now.
Like that.
Yeah, but anyway, Springtrap. Good lord, the teaser they made for it too. They knew they shouldn't keep him off of the screen long enough. Like, I said
good.
That weird. Oh my god, let me retry that. They knew they knew they couldn't like leave us on a cliffhanger. Like, they basically almost immediately showed him. Like, it's like 2 seconds of like a doorway and followed immediately by his shadow, and like everyone knew. And I think that was planned, because they just knew that, like, we already knew, bro. Like, there's no point in hiding it.
Yeah.
And good lord. When I saw that shadow, I was turning up. I think we have clips of that. I was just like, yo,
yeah. A viewer of my chat made clips for me during that stream.
Heck yeah, bruh.
W normal guy.
W. Miss you every day.
What do you mean, miss you? Homie's not passed.
Like, but he visited and now he's not here.
Fair.
Anyway.
As much as that would have been a good video, that was back when none of us showed our face.
Yeah. Oh, I just remembered, the teasers on Twitter I've been seeing, one of them mentions, like, rats in the vents or something like that. So, in the original stream, they did say that there was going to be a special thing that happens when you play a Springtrap and when you play against him. So I think they're gonna add a mechanic where like if the killer is Springtrap, like the map will get vents. Like it'll gain vents you can crawl through. Killer or survivor.
Oh wait, that'll be really good.
I think that's what they're hyping up here.
Do you think they'll bring like a new status effect?
New status effect. Ooh. Actually, I don't think they'll make a new status effect, but I think they might make those vents give what's it called? Undetectable.
Hindered?
Undetectable. Yeah, I think they'll give those vents undetectable. It makes sense. God damn. Like it got so quiet. Shout out to the Sandman. He got my friends.
Sorry, I'm like playing Forza right now, and
I'm locking in on Overwatch. My fault, brother.
I'm not playing any game, so like.
Hats a first, honestly.
I've been trying to figure out what game to play.
All right. I'm sorry, what's this again?
You gotta be freaking kidding me! We've been talking this whole time. Might play me some Master Duel.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Fortnite, or not Fortnite. Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight. Springtrap. FNAF chapter.
Spring roll.
Oh yeah, here he comes. That spring roll.
Spring roll.
Anyway, so
that's not one getting to spring roll.
Oh my god. They're gonna have that clean back to. They should have a TF2 chapter.
Who? As much as I would love that, I don't think they would physically be able to.
Who knows? If Valve gives up the rights, bro.
I don't think they would physically ever get those rights.
You don't think Valve would go for it?
If Valve was going to give them anything, it would give Valve Half-Life. They would give Valve Half-Life. Let's be honest.
You mean Valve would give them Half-Life?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
They're just like, yeah, our game is like your game is ours now, but we'll give it to you though.
Yoink.
Good lord. Anyway, Mr. Reginald. So I've been seeing teasers for the chapter. Are you listening?
I'm just eating a pizza.
I'll kill you myself. Anyway. I wish I had pizza. Anyway. So okay, so what? No, we can't hear you too. So I was saying that I was seeing teasers on Twitter about like rats in the vents. So I was thinking that because in the main stream they said that there was going to be like a special thing for when you're playing as Springtrap or against him. So my thought is that like when the killer is Springtrap, it'll spawn vents on like every map that you can crawl through. And I'm thinking you'll probably get undetectable in them.
That would be a really good homage to FNAF 3, because that was one of his main ways to get around.
Yeah, but again, they said killer and survivor, so I'm thinking like the vents will spawn, but they'll be able to be used by either. And I think that would be even scarier, because like, what if you're a survivor and you're like, oh, he's up there, I'll just hop in this vent real quick. You hop in the vent, you turn around, there he is, crawling like right behind you, bro.
No.
On this chapter.
Hear me out. What if it's like the dredge, where you can like hop into them and the survivors can interact with them by closing the vents, like in FNAF 3. Springtrap used the vents, and to stop him, you would have to close the vents.
Yeah, you could shut the vents with doors. They could have like timers on them.
Ooh.
Or maybe like power. Or what if like
this is the power of Fred heads.
What if when like the doors for the vents, like vent endings, like where the vent opens up back into a normal room, what if those are like locked until the gen of that area is completed, then they're powered and you can close them?
Ooh.
So, like as the match progresses, he loses access to these, but they can also just open them back up so they can, like, the survivors can use them themselves. I think that would create pretty good balance.
I feel like if anything, it should be the other way around.
To me,
like the more gens are done, the more events are unlocked for the killer.
Maybe
that would be interesting.
Because then it adds that scene of tension. Because it's like, you're on your second to last gen, but you also have a spring trap with just about all of the vents open.
What a brother. Anyways, dude, what can I talk about Dead by Daylight about specifically Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't like the skin. I don't like the skin. I do not think the creators of the Dead by Daylight are gonna make the map anything special. I feel like it's just gonna be cash and grab for them.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know if y'all heard anything.
Welcome.
We kind of heard something.
I didn't even know when you left.
I was just talking to Loki.
Yeah, I was just talking to my nephew.
I really thought you said something else for like a solid second.
What?
I can't lie.
What else would I would have said?
I thought you said something. Yes.
Yeah, I'm just talking to my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to repeat anything for you, Remo?
Oh
Or
yeah,
did you hear
I
that?
wasn't here.
Oh, I didn't know if you took off your headset. That was it, Dick.
What? I said be right back.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you just like had your headset on your neck or just sat on a table. I just assume, just in case
Alright,
you
you
need
know
to
what?
hear it, I can just
Explodes
repeat
you with
myself.
mind.
Do you want? Okay, I'm.
Yes,
going
I want you to repeat
what
yourself.
I said. One, I do not like the skin. The skin looks like dog shit. There's so much better that they
Damn.
can go with, but they decided to make it look like an old man in a clown costume chasing after you.
It's
He
'cause
looks
it-
like a regular accountant.
It's because it is.
If it wasn't for the knife, I would just like laugh at him.
Brother,
instead.
it's because it is.
I
It is,
know.
it is quite
an
literally an
accountant
old man
in a clown
accountant dude in a clown costume. Well, in a rabbit costume.
Well,
I was about to
you're a
say, hang on.
sad man who dresses like a slime.
Excuse me, I don't dress like a slime. I do be the slime.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
You got me there, Chief. All right.
Yep.
What else? I don't think they're gonna do anything special. I think they're just gonna make it map, character, nothing. That's it. If anything, I think they're gonna make the vent, the escape hatch. Like if you find the escape hatch, it's gonna look like a vent.
Nah. I don't think so.
Other than that, I think that's all. I rest my case, Your Honor.
Well, okay, in argument to that, this is literally like the biggest franchise they've gotten like, you know, like their player base is going.
with Michael Myers.
No,
No.
that was at the time.
No, FNAF beats that.
FNAF definitely beats that, but at least I think so. But yeah, their player count is going to freaking skyrocket, and they know it. And also, this chapter is falling on anniversary as well, and they always go all out. Like they put all their chips into the anniversary and anniversary chapters. So I really think they're gonna do way more than we expect.
All right.
Oh my god, we gonna be eating good, brother. I really hope you get a mimic. The mimic.
They're not putting the mimic in. They're not putting the mimic in.
The mimic singularity skin. Mimic singularity skin. I'm telling you, bro. Mimic singularity skin. And I also really hope they get the mound or dredge. I'm really hoping. I'm saying, brother, it's gonna happen.
Give Springtrap dreads.
They're not gonna give Springtrap
Dreads?
dreads, bro. That's
Give
it. I'm
Springtrap
loading up
dreads.
2v8 so I can be disappointed for the next 30 minutes.
That's it. I'm putting my Cardi B playlist on hold, and I'm going to
Playbill?
yell at you guys instead.
Oh yeah, I was playing Death Slinger earlier and I was hitting nasty shots, dude.
Of course, we were being nasty.
No, I was hitting nasty shots.
No, of course you're nasty.
All right, you can leave. Like the door's right there. Like if you want to have attitude, no, I'm just kidding. I don't have
If
this
you're not
man.
gonna respect me in my own chakra zone, then I don't want you in my chakra
If you're
zone.
not gonna even slime up in the slime podcast, then I don't want you here. Anyway, slime up my gang.
If you're not gonna goon and during the goon sesh, I don't want you here.
What the heck? New off-track channel show, the Goon Sesh.
I hate
Breaking
all of
goon.
this. No, shut up.
We are thinking of doing other shows, by the way.
Just a
keep a lookout.
knows.
I was being serious, by the way, guys. Like, I do think reading Reddit stories and stuff is a good idea. I just think it deserves its own place.
Sounds kind of racist.
You
I'm not
might.
gonna
What
lie.
the
You
fuck?
racist towards anybody who uses Reddit?
Where the fuck did that come from? I literally said it was a good idea and we're gonna do it.
Oh no.
What the
I
freak
felt my
is going on?
ancestors getting mad.
I'm not giving you that mushroom tea, bro.
Oh.
Or that mushroom coffee. You won't disrespect me like this? On the Yap Sesh?
So.
On the Yap Sesh? During the FNAF DBD chapter? Conversation?
You come to me on the day of the FNAF DBD collab?
Bruh. You come on the day of my daughter's FNAF DBD collab.
I was trying to think of a move that Lord Beerus does that you could have just said against me.
Special
Like,
beam cut!
My Discord on fuck on my Yap Sesh on my podcast. Special beam cannon.
I feel like he'd be like
Super Galaga.
type, you know?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Did
I
anyone
love
else hear that
pudding.
actual disconnect?
I love pudding. Goodbye.
It was perfect timing.
That was actually immaculate.
Wait, what's happening? I said pudding.
You
I love
cut
pudding.
out. It's just.
I said supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, I did not hear a word of that.
Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicon volcano coniosis. Anyway, my name is Prince Vegeta, and I'm here to tell you that I'm very excited for the FNAF DVD chapter.
Guys.
I'm also excited for fucking Goku out of nowhere.
Hey, I heard you were pretty strong walking up to fucking.
Hey, Springtrap, I heard you were strong. They should get a Dragon Ball DVD
It's not
chapter.
happening. It's
What if
not
it did?
happening.
What if
It
it
is
did
not
though?
happening.
What if it did though? I don't know. I don't know who owns Dragon Ball now.
Yeah, it's just
May
not
Toriyama, rest in
happening.
peace. But
For some reason, I thought you said Toriyama Mitsubishi.
what? Isn't his name Akira Toriyama?
Yeah, Akira
It
Toriyama.
is.
Yeah, may he rest in
But
peace,
I thought you
bro.
also named him after
He's
a
a legend.
Japanese car as well.
No, bro. May he rest in
Unless
peace.
Mitsubishi is not Japanese.
May he rest in peace. But I don't know who
May
owns
he-
Dragon Ball now. But
Rest in peace.
what
Prince
if whoever owns Dragon Ball now is like, yo, Dead by Daylight, get him in there, bro. Then the conversation would get better for like, but can he be Goku? Like it would get even stronger
Oh, for fuck's sake.
because a bunch of if he's a killer, imagine if he's a killer, bro. Survivors could beat Goku.
Wait, hold on.
Sorry.
Are you saying Dead by Daylight and Dragon Ball?
Yes, Dead by Daylight and
Yeah,
Dragon.
that is what he's saying.
Where have you been?
Not here, apparently.
Didn't they already make a game like that?
No,
Yes, they did.
no, they didn't, bro.
There's an already game like that.
With Dragon Ball?
Yeah, Dragon Ball slash Dead by Daylight combination inspired game.
What are you talking about?
What is bro yapping about?
This is the Yap Sesh, but he's yapping too far.
Bro is yapping on new planes.
How the hell do you out yap the Yap Sesh? This
Bro has
motherfucker.
mastered the craft.
This brother actually got the Yap Sesh going on.
My boy mastered the craft.
I need you to send that in the chat. Like, I need you to look it up and send it in the chat.
Dragon Ball video games. I'm gonna find it right now. You guys can keep on talking. I'm just gonna find this game real quick.
Are you thinking about like? Well, I've never played it, but like maybe like Dragon Ball: The Breakers.
That might be it.
I think that's what it's called. I think it's called the
That
Breakers.
might be what I'm thinking of.
I remember people hated that one.
Oh, I think I found something. Oh, come on. Fucking, why would they show that? But they're not gonna tell me the name of the game.
Ooh, this
Now
guy
I'm
brought
mad.
annotated blueprint. I know where that hatch is gonna be. Anyway, let's move into step 2. What was step 2 again? So it's what the chapter's about. Oh yeah, it's Springtrap. And then the map, which is it's an indoor outdoor, which is the Five Nights at Freddy's location. The pizzeria from the movie. Oh yeah. And it was like thoughts. It was what it is. Wasn't step 2 thoughts? We already did it. So step 3 predictions. What do we think? So what do we all right, so what do we think? God damn, I never thought I'd get past that. What?
What do you think his power is gonna be? What do you think Springtrap's power is gonna be?
Ooh. I think it'll be something like animatronic related. Maybe something remnant. Like what if like
I think it'll be something. I think it'll something to be along the lines of like remnant harvest or something like that.
what if he can infect the generators with remnant, and then it turns them into transformers? They get up and start hunting the survivors.
I don't think so. But what they could do is infuse them with remnant and make them slowly regress over time while they're not being used.
Hmm.
Yeah, I found the game. Yep, it's Dragon Ball Breakers. It's basically Dead by Daylight. But instead of fixing generators, you're finding the Dragon Balls or Dragon Balls.
But instead of hitting survivors, you're finding my ball.
Oh,
Basically.
Finding my dragon.
So how it works is you'll find Dragon Balls, and by the time you find like a few, a transporter will spawn. But if you find all Dragon Balls, you get to just fight.
You gotta be joking
bad
me,
guy
bro.
yourself.
Sorry, I didn't even see this lady. She sabotaged the hook like right before I tried to hook the person. Gosh.
So yeah, I found a game.
Well, that's pretty cool. I did hear like nobody liked it though.
I've never played it, so I can't say anything. But I would try it. So if anybody else, anybody in the world has played it, let us know. Or Off Track Gaming will play it together.
Off Track Gaming.
Off Track Gaming plays Dragon Ball Breakers.
Off Track
And if we don't like it, we have to sacrifice.
wait a minute.
Off Track Gaming. What are we talking about? I like blacked out for a second.
Off Track Sacrificing.
Off Track Rituals.
Wait, hang on. Why are we? No, hang on.
Off Track, but we commit to rituals instead.
Hang on. No.
Off Track, but we summon Cthulhu.
Wait.
Off Track, but we watch the entire My Little Pony trilogy.
Trilogy?
And maybe
Aren't
like
there
it?
4 movies?
Yeah? Is that not considered a trilogy?
No, trilogy. Try. 3.
Trilogy 3.
Try. Triangle.
Oh.
3. 3 sides. Trilogy. 3.
3 brain cells.
How dare you?
Fuck that laugh.
No. Why me not? You will die by my hand.
All right. Um. Okay. I'm gonna pause this really quick. Okay. What else is Dead by Daylight related? Would you guys play Dead by Daylight? If you were supposed to host a Dead by Daylight game IRL, how would it go?
What is this like? What, like Dude Perfect kind of IRL, or like what's the one series? Team Edge kind of like IRL kind of thing. What do you mean?
Yes.
Basically, let's just say you're about to be Mr. Beast for a day and you're hosting a $1 million challenge to survivors if they win, or to the killer who wins. Now, you're hosting and you're supposed to have a bunch of like generators and map layouts
Technically,
and a
this
killer
episode
and
is
stuff
about the
like
FNAF
that.
chapter specifically.
How would you go about it? Like, if you need me to give you an example, I will.
I feel like I would probably
Get a big warehouse,
maybe
fill it with foliage.
I was gonna say like a forest. I was gonna say a forest would be a
Forest.
good idea.
Sheesh.
Guys, my idea was a paintball arena. Or not a
Ooh.
paintball,
A
not a
paintball
paintball
arena.
ring?
Oh,
Paintball.
okay. Paintball ring. Okay.
Paintball.
Yeah, because it's open area.
A Dragon Ball
visual
arena,
from
bro.
Anywhere, wide map, barriers to hide behind, stuff that they can jump through and stuff like that, you know.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Good job.
That and everything's set up, so I don't need to think about it. Oh, my pizza's cold.
Dude, oh
One
my
star.
glab.
Are you still thinking about it, Loki?
What am I thinking about again?
The Dead by Daylight hosted in real life.
Yeah, forest.
All right. And you, Rimu?
Bro. Oh my god, I'm about to quit this game, bro.
Do it if it helps you focus. What kind of map or what kind of area would you like to have for your Dead by Daylight
okay, I don't
in-game Mr.
Well,
Beast challenge thing?
Well, I'm playing in Yamalka State right now, so I think it'd be kind of cool to recreate Yamalka State in real life.
All right, that's
I
nice.
got
Can
Mr.
you
Beast
give an
money.
idea to the Dead by Daylight fans or Dead by Daylight players?
Like
an
a
idea to the
forest
non-Dead by Daylight
with
players.
some Japanese shit
I
in
was
it.
gonna say, hang on. Yeah, great description. Got some Japanese shit in it. It's like a forest.
It's quite
like
literally a forest
but
with some
less
Japanese
trees.
shit in it.
There's a few Japanese stone statues. There's a few Japanese like I want to say like 2 or 3 decade ago era buildings.
20 years ago?
That kind of look. Decade is 10.
Yeah, you said 2 decades. Did you not? Like positive you said 2 decades.
No. 2 or 3 decade era buildings.
Ming Dynasty.
That'd be nice.
No,
And I already said my idea would be paintballs. Or a paintball arena. All right. Now generators. How would you go about your generators? Would you actually get real mechanics to do your challenge, and they have to like get the generator beating again?
That would be kind of funny.
Or what do you guys?
I feel like it'd be like a like while you're there you have to play a game.
Like what kind of game?
And then well, I don't know, like tic-tac-toe, maybe Simon Says. Then once you're done, the generator will power on.
Dude, literally just make like little Among Us like task contraptions.
Yeah, that's what I would do. How would you go about it?
Hello? Who? How would
Hello?
who go about it?
Rimu.
Oh.
I just said like the Among Us like tasks, just like that. Just like have a place where it's like generator quote unquote, but it's just like a tablet with a mini game or something like that. And you just have to keep doing it until the bar fills.
Affiliated. I like that. I should say
That would
that.
be
Excuse me. Excuse me, we are not actually gang affiliated in any
How
way.
I would do it, actually, I was just thinking of doing like a very long puzzle.
Works. Like a Rubik's Cube?
Yeah, something like that. A Rubik's Kid or like an actual puzzle and stuff.
Understandable.
But that's how I would have it set. And the killer, if they were to, oh yeah, how would you go about with the killer? How would the killer like delay it and stuff like that, or how
Oh.
would it delay like over time?
They just pick up the
My
tablet.
idea with the puzzle is basically just like the killer gets to take apart 5 pieces of the puzzle, but you know how like a regular generator like stops after some time, or like
they can only
decrease after some
regress
time.
so many times.
Yeah, my idea is I would like get a random like standbyer to like stand by the hide next to the puzzle pieces, and like every minute that goes by unchecked, they would like take one random piece from it.
Works out.
That's how I do it. That's how I do it. Mr. Beast, if you do any of this stuff in real life, you better quote us, and if you don't, I will get my lawyer. I don't have a lawyer, Mr. Beast. I'm sorry. Alright. What else? What else? How would you guys get your killers to do it?
Well, like
know if
I
you
got
said anything
that
or not.
tablet thing. You just walk up and click a button or something.
Like,
You know
what
what
would
I'm
it, how would press, like, what would he do?
Well, okay, so like
Yeah,
in
to
Among Us,
say.
you know, there's that one reactor thing where you just have to click like 1 through 10, like in a row, like the buttons.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like they just click 1 through 10 like 25 times, but the killer can just walk up, click a random button, boom, resets it, or like knocks him back like 2 levels. Yeah.
Alright.
This is very heavily off track, by the way. Okay, not
Well, I
heavily
mean, it's
off
still on
track.
topic. We're talking
Not
about Dead
heavily
by
off track.
Daylight.
Well, but the topic is the FNAF chapter specifically. It's
Oh.
okay.
I don't know about FNAF enough. I don't really play FNAF. I'm basically one of those kids that just joined the bandwagon for
I'm
it.
sorry for your loss.
Crazy. I'm sorry for your loss.
I was never really a big fan of it. It's just my brother forced me to talk to him about it, or else he'll punch me. So I just learned about it through that.
Understandable.
Understandable. I just realized you said that, you dickweed.
What do you mean? Like,
do
Oh,
not
I forgot
process
you're the
why.
youngest.
no, like understandable that you didn't like it, right? Or
I don't
like,
think that's
Oh,
how he
okay.
took that. I'm
Well,
not gonna
no,
lie.
I mean,
I
like,
took it as just
Cause,
like
no, because you
understandable
said
why he
you
punched
said
me.
no, because you said something like he would punch me to talk with him, so I don't really know much about it because that's the only time I'd actually like interact with it, and I was like understandable, because like if that's the only the fucking thinking of it psychologically as a child, if the only time you knew about something is when you get hit up for it, I don't think you'd want to be interested in that because you'd associate that with getting hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's understandable that you never really got into it.
Still kind of funny.
Oh yeah, still very funny. Like, I'm currently laughing, but I'm crying on the inside too.
Ooh, baby girl thought she could get out of the fucking harpoon, but nah. God
Don't
damn,
ever
I
say
love playing
that.
Death
I
Slinger
don't know why
now.
that sounded uncomfortable.
Death Slinger.
Yeah.
I'm playing Death Slinger!
Death Slinger does not say baby girl.
I say baby girl! Fuck.
For some reason I thought you were saying Death Slinger says baby girl.
No, I did not say that Death Slinger says baby girl, bro. We smoking gummy packs. Good lord. Anyway. So, to get back on the specific topic. What are y'all's predictions? With the limited knowledge you have about the FNAF series, what would you like to see enter, Mr. Reginald?
What do you mean exactly? I forgot. the
Like
question.
skin or like I guess power wise?
Ooh, what would I have? I don't know. I really don't know who I'd want to see. I don't watch scary movies, so I don't really know anything scary.
It's not a movie. Well, I guess it is a movie. There is a movie, but it's mostly a game.
I guess if I had to say, for like.
Oh,
new
you gotta be
killer,
joking me! He got out through the hatch. Sorry. Sorry,
Are
I
you
forgot
saying
the
like
hatch was
new
there.
Five Nights at Freddy's character or new killer? And
Like,
killer game.
like, yeah, or like skins.
yeah, I wouldn't know. Like I said, I don't really watch any scary movies, so I don't know any killers.
Understandable.
Slender Man, I guess. Why not?
That
Slenderman.
has nothing to do with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh yeah. Why not Foxy
Foxy!
for the blight guy?
Ooh!
Is that the guy? The blight guy who like drinks the stuff?
Orange.
Excuse me, yeah, Foxy for
Yeah.
Blight.
Who drinks
Yeah.
the orange Kool-Aid?
Orange Kool-Aid.
Excuse me, we love orange Kool-Aid.
Who drinks Fanta?
Me. Orange Fanta's probably better than orange Kool-Aid.
I hate Fanta. Anything Fanta related
I
is
love
gross.
Fanta. Dude. I love Fanta so much.
Bing bop billy bop ding 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 dilly bit dilly boo.
I just realized, Rimu, the Fanta juice that you had at your birthday party was actually pretty nice. I've never tried Pop Rock or Pop some whatever it's called.
Oh yeah,
Pop something.
I think it was fudge, what's it called? I don't remember. It was something like I think it was like it was either Fago or Fanta. No. I think it was just Pop. Pop.
No, it was Fago something.
Fago Red Pop. Red Pop's my favorite.
Pops is also my favorite.
Oh my good gosh gosh golly. Okay. I personally would like to see a Mimic skin and a Mound skin for Singularity and Dredge respectively.
Mound? Who?
The big molten animatronic thing from Ruin.
The Blob?
The Blob. I keep forgetting its name.
Fucking Mound.
The Blob! I love that damn Blob.
The Slime's alter ego, the Blob.
The Blob. Maybe I'll make a story on my YouTube channel later about how the Blob is taking over my channel.
Oh no.
Funny.
Uh,
Who you wanna see? Who you wanna ski, Loki?
Hottest take imaginable, but I want the not the figure, but the robotic version of the figure. I want that as entered. I want that as entered.
The
Got very
figure?
quiet. What was the name?
The guy, the robo guy, the guy that can pull up cameras and
Singularity?
Venom. Yeah.
I've been saying his
Singularity,
name. You should know.
What? Not Venom. Why the hell did I say Venom? I meant to say entered. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's not that
I
bad.
want Venom and
The freak horse
Roblox.
Plinko Tycoon? I haven't played Roblox in a while.
I might hop on right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Playing some Shockwave for the background.
I'm playing Minecraft Dungeons, so
Understandable.
Oh, dude, I haven't played that in a minute either.
Like
I
you're getting
getting
off
Rimu to
track.
play it, but he's not interested.
That is a fat lie. He did not try to get me to play it, and I am interested.
I did try to get
He-
you to
he
play it.
actually
I
did
literally
lie.
told you at work about it, and
No,
I'm not
you
lying.
said
I literally-
you were talking about how you and your girlfriend or sorry fiance were playing it, and I was like, yeah, I was really interested in that one. I just never really got like into it. Don't know why. And then we moved on.
But you agreed.
Yeah.
So you agree that
No.
you weren't getting in, that you weren't interested?
Motherfucker, I just said. I swear to God, I could say I like blue. I just don't really like red, and this man will be like, "So you don't like red? So you don't like blue?"
Are you interested in getting it right now?
Like, yes, I'm interested in playing it.
Okay, then I'll retract
I
my
don't
statement.
have
Then I'll
the
retract
space
my
to get it
statement.
though.
Have you ever thought about
Yeah.
buying new storage for your console?
No.
Because I know you have this problem fairly often. Why?
Because I don't know. It's easier to have limited storage if that makes sense.
Not and the slightest.
Because then I don't have as much to manage, and I'm not gonna play all the games, so I don't need them all installed.
But you don't manage it. It manages itself. It's kind of self-operating. You
What
just
the hell
pop
are
it
you
in,
talking about?
install it. You just pop it in, put the files on it, and let it be there. You don't really.
My console?
Yes.
I don't want to be here anymore. These guys are maniacs.
I ju-
I don't think this guy knows anything he just said, bro. What color's the sky, bro?
Yellow.
What do you mean? What color is the sky? It's blue.
It ain't even blue, bro. It's a reflection of the water. It's actually clear.
I'm going to strangle you. I'm going to take you to God.
Anyway, Fox
you down in
Blight
front of
skin.
him.
Foxy Blight skin. Can we get a Rimuru Tempest Doctor skin? I don't think he'd go to Doctor. Oh, he'd go to... Wait, he'd go to Dark Lord. Rimuru Tempest.
Oh,
Oh, we can't go on Dark Lord. Because he's a licensed skin. That's sad.
My fiance scared the dickens out of me.
The Dickens.
Oh. I'm fine, but you scared the dickens out of me.
My man turned into a
Come on,
1980s
Incognizant.
husband real quick.
Sorry, Incognizant decided to scare me. Alright.
Oh my gosh, alright.
Ugh.
Next step. What do we think is going to be in that stream, folks?
We all know what's going to be in the stream. Hello?
Like,
I don't
yeah,
know what's
but
gonna
like,
be in the stream, tell me about
what do we think would be announced?
I think they're going to announce Five Nights at Freddy's, guys. I don't know about you.
Gee,
They may or
where'd you
may
get
not
that
invite
idea?
I just have a theory. I just have
A game theory.
A gay theory.
You think Matt Pat's gonna get on this one?
You think
Nope.
that's going to be a live reaction? That
Live
actually
reaction.
is
I
really
feel
funny.
like he's retired, yeah, but like
He's still
Five Nights at
around.
Freddy's.
He's still gonna
Five
make
Nights at
theories.
Freddy's has called him once more,
Pat's favorite topping
and he must
for
answer.
pizza.
Probably pepperoni. That's just my favorite.
He looks like a Hawaiian guy.
I don't actually. Yeah, he does kind of look like a Hawaiian guy. Okay, honestly,
Let's give him a $20 Domino's card, stock him, and see how long it takes for him to use it. And once he uses him, we see the box and see what kind of pizza he gets.
guy, we don't live anywhere near him. We're not gonna be able to look in his box. Anyway, I feel like I don't know much about it, like his son or anything, but from bro, I don't know much about his son, but from what I've seen about him, in the videos and like food theory and like what he's eaten and not liked, I feel like they're just a plain cheese kind of family. Is that weird to say? I feel like they're a plain cheese kind of guy. I feel like he's a plain cheese kind of guy.
What do you mean plain shell?
Like just cheese. Cheese and sauce.
No Velveeta, no crab. What? Hello? I'm so confused. I stopped paying attention for 1 second.
Bro, are you fucking stupid?
And I just lose everything.
Pizza? Cheese and sauce.
Oh, like a plain cheese pizza?
Yes.
Who are you? What?
Or Matt Pat. Dude, where have you been?
Apparently not here.
I'm kicking you off the F's.
You won't.
I will not.
You on God about it? On God, you won't kick me out.
On Scott?
2 minutes later, well, damn.
God, Scott. I feel like if Matt Pat like were to be defined by a pizza,
Well, no,
I really feel like he'd be like a
Reginald-
pineapple on pizza kind of guy.
Reginald asked
gotta be a
what
pineapple
kind of
pizza kinda
pizza we think
That's what
Matt
I'm saying.
Pat
He's
eats, and he said
definitely
he looked
Hawaiian
like a Hawaiian guy.
Well,
And I-
not Hawaiian, because Hawaiian is pineapple, ham, and all that. I'm thinking just pineapple on pineapple, cheese, and then sauce.
I don't know about that.
I think he's a full-on Hawaiian.
Well, because what I said was like he does look like a Hawaiian guy, but honestly, like from seeing what his son has liked from like eating things on food theory, like from what he's eaten and what he's liked and not liked, like I feel like they're just a plain cheese kind of family. Because like I feel like
What if
his
he's
son
weirder than that?
is probably
What if
just a
he's
plain
weird?
cheese kind of kid, and I feel like they probably got that from Matt. So I feel like Matt's probably just a plain cheese kind of guy.
No, but hear me out. Hear me out. What if Matt is a weirder guy? What if he has like black olives and fucking tomatoes with feta and then pepperoni?
It's not bad. It's just I don't like black olives or
Sounds
tomatoes, but
disgusting.
feta's pretty cool.
I feel like he would get tomatoes on his pizza. I feel it.
I don't know.
Should
Oh,
I email
I
him?
feel like he probably wouldn't be like, all right, what do I want to eat? He'd probably be like, all right, what gives me the
You know
most value, because he's a food theorist too.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't they make a
Guys,
pizza episode?
don't- I'm finding his Instagram right now. Don't worry
Wait, they
about
made
it.
an episode on Chuck E. Cheese and Pascali's, and they ordered like a buttload of pizza. I think they ordered like 2 cheeses for control or something, and then 2 pepperonis, and then that was it. So it could be that. Well, honestly, that was also for like test results, so I assume they are just getting whatever toppings they want for test results.
Oh, that's cool. Here's a 5 Nights at Freddy's Fousey Tube. Fousey Tube? YouTube's.
I think I have that YouTube's. If it's him in front of like a chalkboard, I have that one.
Nope, it's him holding on to what looks to be mozzarella sticks and holding on to a lunch menu. All right,
What'd you say?
I'm texting Matt. Pat, what's his favorite pizza topping?
Are you actually?
On God,
Show the screenshot in the chat.
I'm scared. I'm scared. What if he yells at me?
It's not gonna yell at you.
Just yells the most. Just the text back. I'm just like, leave me alone, you insignificant swine.
He would not do that. He would not do that.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot of this. What are your favorite pizza toppings?
On Scott, bro.
Love, off track.
Oh.
Just imagine your replies with your mother, love Matt Pat.
Your mother on Scott.
I want to
That's
add on Scott.
hilarious.
On Scott.
On Scott.
On Scott.
Try just like a separate text on Scott.
All right. Anyway,
Should I
so
do it?
coming back to Dead by Daylight, I think Springtrap's
I feel
power.
like a little-
It's
I feel
gonna
like
it's
one
gonna
of
have
those,
something to do
girls
with
that,
metal,
like,
bro.
Have their feet on their back and just like twiddling it around.
Kicking
Should
their
I
feet.
text him? Should I text him?
Kicking their feet. Anyway, I think his power is going to be. What if it's just like a Leatherface kind of thing,
Oh,
where like he
that's
just kind of like dashes forward a bit?
Matt Patton, Dead by Daylight.
What? Okay, what if he's Soldier 76 and he's the
Welcome
only
to the
killer
Matt
in the
Pat
game that
Sesh.
can run? That'd be crazy. Loki, are you
What
listening
if
to me?
Instead of Matt Pat killing you, he just sort of
What's
says
that?
like, "That's
You
just
gotta be
something
fucking
you're-"
kidding me, bro.
No, I physically didn't hear your original said. What did you say?
Bruh, neither of y'all listen to me, bro. I'm saying,
listening to
I
you.
think his power
I'm
is
actively
either.
telling you to
I think
repeat
his.
what
I think his. Shut up. I know where you live, and I will go there right now, bro.
pull up, coward. You will not.
You won't be able to leave your house. We can't even go for a drive, bro. So, whatever. I think his power is gonna be something to do with either electricity or like metal, something like that. But I was also saying, what if he's like Soldier 76 and he's like the only killer in the game that can run? That'd be kind of crazy. Hello?
Would be interesting.
Not a
I'll be
bad
down.
idea.
See that?
That'd be kind of freaking crazy. What if he has a jump scare mechanic? Like he reels,
Oh.
he's like you charge it, he reels back, and he does like the Faz cam thing from Security Breach, and anybody in a certain
would be
radius
an
gets jump scared and gets their aura revealed. That'd be kind of chill.
I was thinking more of a what was it? Like an
Excuse
execution.
me.
Like your execution is like your character gets like in a black room, like everything's like all black, like he can't see a single thing, like he's looking out into nothing. And then just like boom, your character like leaps from the shadows and just like rips him apart.
Like the Mori? What's the Mori gonna be?
Yeah, like they're
Springlock?
that was the
Okay.
more that's what I'm thinking the Mori is. It like
I feel like the
black
Mori
area,
will bring
you
it
just
back
jump
to
at 'em.
like. I feel like the Mori will either bring it back to like how FNAF 3 worked or like how FNAF 1 worked, where like, you know,
Burning?
screen will go black, it'll be black for a few seconds, and then you'll get jump scared, and that's how you'll die. Or a really cool thing that they could do is they could implement how William did most of his murders. Because if you read through the books, William Afton did most of that job through stuffing the people he wanted to disappear into the suits and letting the suit fail.
Yeah. I feel like I'm thinking the Mori would be Springlock
That'd be
failure.
a really cool. Yeah, I feel like that'd be a really cool way. You can put him like stuff him in like a Fredbear suit or like a Golden Freddy suit, because Golden Freddy is just a Springlock suit. You can just toss him in there, drop a few droplets of water on there, crunch, bada bing, bada boom.
Drop a few droplets of water on there and then crunch.
Okay, listen. The reason Springtrap is because of water hitting those Springlocks.
I suppose so, yeah. I thought it was blood.
No, it's water.
Like I thought he got
blood.
or
In-
like
in
sweat or
his
something.
own-
I don't know,
his own
yeah.
blood.
Yeah, because
No,
Fazbear
no,
Frights
no.
or whatever was like really soggy because
In
it
the
was an
FNAF
old building.
In the FNAF 3-minute game, before he becomes Springtrap, if you look around and even listen, there is rain. Due to the wear and tear of this not being in a decent state of repair, this building, rain is able to seep in, and it's getting into the suit even before he puts it on. But considering now that it's water and a person, which is bringing moisture in as well as the water that's already in there, crunch. Oh yeah, they're barely gone. Get him
Or
out of
like one of my favorite candy bars.
here.
Crunch.
Shut up.
Sheesh. Shout out to the
That's why
homie.
I love Nestle Crunch Springlock.
Yes, Springlock failure. Good gosh gosh golly. Alright, and I think that was step 4, so now we move on to step 5. Making out and saying or.
I got that last part.
I don't want to do the first part.
The first part is not a requirement. The second one is.
All right, goody. How much time do we even
The
have?
first one
Like
is
3
a
minutes.
requirement.
2 minutes.
Wait, how 2?
2 minutes.
As in 02?
Yeah.
Okay, you keep cutting out. I can't hear you.
2
We have
minutos.
2 minutes?
Yes. So I almost said out tasks.
Outtest? Wait, what?
That's what we have to get at work to leave. Like you do these tasks and
Alright,
then you can get
closing
out.
notes,
Yeah,
fellas?
closing notes.
I will start. Be sure to tune in for our live stream. I don't know if all 3 of us will be streaming, but I believe I and Rimu will be. I don't know if Reginald will be even there to stream it. On the 27th, literally tomorrow, 11 in the morning. We'll probably stream a bit earlier so we can play some Dead by Daylight beforehand like we did last time. But hop in if you can. Be good
Yes,
to
sir.
see.
Support the family, support your friends, and all of their wishes.
Learn about yourself before you try to learn about others. It's a good life lesson.
You could also learn about yourself by learning
Learn about
others.
yourself and respect your mothers.
All right.
Brother
Thanks
double
for
down on his own.
thanks for letting us distract you today. Stay
Thank you.
hopeful because your dreams can become true. FNAF Dead by Daylight
can.
happened. So pretty much anything can happen at this point. Anyway, yeah, again, thanks for letting us distract you today.
Work.
You had your freaking closing note. Why are you interrupting mine?
Oh, I was just like lefting up. I was just pushing up your closing note. Like, yeah, do his
Hype man.
stuff.
Motherfucker
I was
hype
trying to hype you up. I'm sorry, man.
man.
I was gonna say like, yeah, don't forget to tell them to like dedicate themselves to it. Wishes don't come. Dreams dreams take time, and you gotta work on your
Okay, so you
dreams.
weren't hyping. You were trying to cut it.
I was trying to hype you up, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, dog.
Wishes don't
Nah.
come, our dreams.
I still love you though.
I don't know why, but that was really funny to me.
All right, thank you.
Wishes
Thank you
keep
for that,
telling
Reginald.
me
Thank you for that,
anything.
Reginald. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, for a third time, thanks for listening to Track of the Day. Keep your hopes up. Keep going forward, and stay off track. Just kidding. Stay on
did I-
topic.
I didn't say my after thing.
What? Nerd?
I know I didn't say my thing.
You did
closing
say your
note.
thing, bro.
Yes, you did.
Oh no, I thought I was trying to hype him up.
No, because you said respect your mothers and other people.
Oh
Holy
no,
shit.
I was still going off of your thing.
This man trying to get 3 closing notes.
That's not even a closing note. That's a quadruple note right
Good
there.
lord.
It's a
Go
closing sentence.
Go ahead. Spotlight's yours, bro.
No, it's fine. Nah, it's all good. Thank you though.
Bro.
Closing sentence.
All right. Yep.
Closing
Okay. Yep.
sentence.
Tune in that stream, May 27th, and keep
Believe it.
watching. Keep watching, even after the stream of the announcement
Listening.
stream, because we'll probably be playing the PTB after that. So if you want to see some early Five Nights at Freddy's
Do
Dead by
it.
Daylight chapter gameplay, hop in there.
Yeah.
All right. And
Just waiting
with that,
for Rimu to turn around and just scream at him again.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm ignoring. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Reginald, for hyping me up. All right. Yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Nerd.
Nerd.